in validation rule. Okay, right. So yesterday we discussed about reports, right? How to create reports and why go for the custom report type. So those things we discussed yesterday, and the different types of reports: summary, matrix report, matrix report type. Now today we are going to discuss few concepts in report. First one is bucketing field. Bucketing fields in a report. Okay, what is bucketing fields in report? Why we are using bucketing fields in report means, see, suppose if you want to rearrange the data, instead of creating field in Salesforce database object level, by using reports also we can create a field based on existing data and we can differentiate the data, or by using that bucketing field. Generally using bucketing field, we can group by the data, we can filter by the data, and also we can arrange the report data. Example, I will tell you the example. Suppose business is asking to create, or business is asking to rearrange the report data based on this example. If annual revenue, or maybe if opportunity amount is less than 50k, 50,000, then update opportunity as opportunity is not considered. Okay, not considered, something like that. Okay, not considered, or we can ignore. This is the first one. And if opportunity amount is greater than 50,000, then consider consider the opportunity consider the opportunity, record further process. So now we want to update. If opportunity amount is less than 50,000, I want to update one of the report column as not considered or ignore the opportunity. If amount is greater than 50,000, then we can consider opportunity record as opportunity record is considered for the business future process. Okay, future business process considered. Okay, let's see how to update this data, how to create bucketing field. If you go to report, and even lightning also it is possible. I will show you in lightning also if required. Already we have opportunity, right? Otherwise I'm going to create a new opportunity report. Suppose I'm going to create only opportunity with the product. Select, click on create. Now select all opportunities. Okay, okay, now total. If you want you can use summary report, or maybe you can show the details. Okay, so this is the summary report. Now we have amount field, right? See here amount field is available. If it is a less than 50,000, then we can ignore this opportunity. Whatever opportunity amount is greater than 50,000, then we can consider that opportunity. Okay, let's see how to create bucketing field here. So now go to click on bucketing field, just double click. How to open? Either double click, or maybe we can drag and drop here, it will open. Okay, now this one, opportunity status. We can use opportunity status. Bucketing field name is, sorry, we need to consider remove this amount field. Based on amount only we are going to create bucketing field, right? Bucketing field name is opportunity status. Okay, opportunity status. See now here, if it is a less than equal to 50,000, less than equal to 50,000, it is great. Yeah, less than equal to 50,000, then what value we need to update? Simply we can update ignore or not consider this opportunity. That's it. If it is a greater than 50,000, then we can use consider the opportunity for future purpose. So now what is the advantage to create here? If you want in between, do you want to check greater than 50,000, in between 50,000 to 1 lakh? That also we can add multiple bucketing fields, multiple ranges. Okay. So now click OK now. Simply what I'm going to do that. So we are rearranging the amount data, or we are rearranging the report data based on amount field, and we are creating opportunity status as a custom bucketing field in report. In that opportunity status, what it is showing, based on amount, which opportunity we are going to consider or which opportunity we are going to ignore, that we are going to segregate the data by using bucketing field. Just click on OK. So once click on OK, now we can run the report. We can run the report. See here, see, opportunity status is updated. If it is a 30,000, ignore or not consider this opportunity. If it is a 2,70,000, consider the opportunity for future field. This is how we can create a bucketing field to rearrange the data based on existing data. So you can ask a question like, so why need to create report? We can create in object level as well. Same pick list value or formula field, you can create a object level as well, right? But why need to create report level means advantage to create a report level. In object level, we have a limitation for each object up to 500 fields only we can create. Okay, but if you create a field and a particular report, it is not created in database, it is not considered that limitation, it is only particular report we are rearranging the data based on bucketing field. Okay, now we can click on customize details. Here customize, if you want to add the bucketing field as a grouping field, yes, we can add grouping field. See, like this we can add the grouping field. So if you add the group field here, drop down, if you click on run report, see here how many opportunities we are not considered. Only 5 opportunities are not considered. These are the opportunities we can ignore directly. And the remaining all opportunity 37 opportunities we are going to consider. Why? Because remaining 37 opportunities having amount as greater than 50,000. So this is how we can create a bucketing field. And also, do you want to add any filter condition? Yes, we can add filter condition like this, equal to which data you want. You can consider here, we can add the filter data, so it will showing the only particular data. Okay, so by using bucketing field, we can rearrange the data based on existing data, and also we can add a bucketing field to the report filter, and also we can add a bucketing field by using grouping. Okay, group also it is supported. Just save now. Opportunity summary report. Okay, just click on save. Report is created. Hope you clear what is the use of bucketing field. Now go to here. What is the use? By using bucketing field, by using bucket fields to group or filter or arrange the data. Okay, so this one. So we can create multiple buckets in this bucket field. Okay, bucket field. We use to group your report data, report records. So this is the advantage. So assignment is create a account report, create a account summary report, and display some information. Display below information, and also here name, rating, account number, annual revenue enough. Okay, and also create a bucket field as mentioned below. Okay, field is if rating is hard, then display then display account status as red. Okay, if rating is warm, then display account status as yellow. Okay, if then display account status as green. Okay, so this green. Okay, and also add and also group by the account report data based on account status. Okay, can you do this? Hmm? Yes or no? Can you do this? Just to create an account summary report and create and display this information, and based on rating, if any account rating is hot, then we can display the column account status as red. If it is a warm, status as yellow. If it is a cold, status as green, and use this field as a group by report data. Okay. Hmm? Yes or no?
Okay, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Next one is how to share the report. How Next one is report sharing. So report also it is object, right? So a report also it is a object, but it is not possible to control, or it is not possible to assign any permission using OWD. Okay, a report is a object only, but it is not a setup object. So it is a non-setup object, and so we are not going to provide any OWD permissions directly in report. But how to share the report from another user? Let's see. If you go to, I'm going to log in with user, log into salesforce.com. Now maybe let me check that user details. Go to setup, system administrator, not system administrator, manager IT profile, developer profile. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Otherwise I'm going to use rom. Okay, and also here, what is this manager IT profile? It is a system administrator. Let's see, Salesforce. Okay, I'm going to log in with this user, copy, and go to here. I think this is the user, SFDC at 2023, enter. Okay, right. Go to the reports. Go to the reports. Now, see if you open this report, suppose go to the report here, go to the reports, go to the reports. I have created almost 5 to 6 reports. Okay, you can see here, few reports are saved into the my custom port, personal custom report, and one report is saved into the public report. See, now I'm going to open this report in separate tab and copy this URL and go to this browser and just open this report. See, if you open, if you log in with Mohan as a manager, and see if you open that particular report, he is getting a error like data not available, data not available. Okay, right. And also I'm going to take one more report, that is opportunity tabular report, which is saved into unified public report. Now copy this report URL, go to this browser and check with the Mohan user. See, now he is able to access the report. See, he is able to access the report without any issues. Why user is accessing one report and why user is not accessing one report means user is having access for opportunity table report because of it is saved into the public folder. Okay, if any report is saved into the public folder, then no need to share that report. Automatically all the users can access this report. Okay, unified public report is nothing but a full access. Whatever reports are saved into this folder, no need to share that for a report. So automatically every user can access that particular report. Okay, so that is the first point. When we are going to share the report, if the report is saved into the my personal custom report, or if the report is saved into any custom report type, sorry, report folder, if user is not having that report folder access, then you are going to save the report, sorry, then you are going to share the report. First of all, how to share the report? Directly we can share the report from one user to other user? No, it's not possible. Day one we discussed document. Did you people are remember or not? So documents always how we are going to share? Via folder. Same like reports also, how we are going to share from one user to other user means via folder. Via folder only we can share. Okay, what I am going to do, I am going to create a one new report folder. How to create a folder? Here we are going to create a new report folder. Okay, I'm going to create a report folder, IT admin reports. Just I'm giving IT admin reports. Just click on save. Once you create the folder, how to move the reports? Suppose if you go to my personal custom reports, how we are going to move? Directly either we can open the report. See, suppose this is the opportunity report, right? If you go to customize, there is a option called report properties. Click on report property. Here you can change the folder IT admin report. Otherwise the simplest way is, here already opportunity summary report is there, here admin report is there, just you can drag and drop. That's it. Now if you open the admin reports, see now the report is saved into the IT admin reports. Okay, now directly we can share? No. See, your go to action button, we have only customize, delete or export. Only three buttons only available. But how to share this report now? Even though now it is shared to custom folder, user is going to access. If you refresh now, still user is having. If you go to report, if you go to opportunity summary report, see now he is having access. How come? Why? Because maybe he is having manager for, let me check that. I think his profile is manager IT profile, right? Go to the open manager role hierarchy. I think based on role hierarchy is able to access because of his sub SFDC director. Mm, report, somewhere is having access for report. Okay, let me check that. Now go to report first. Go to the user. Now go to the reports. See now he is having IT admin report folder. Is not having access, right? Oh, okay. See here, IT admin report folder is having access, but we are not shared. But how it is coming access? Let me check. Go to the share. So Raju Chicharla is the manager. I think he is the manager. So that is the reason it is getting access. I think so. Let me check with user level. So click on edit now. Somewhere is assigning any manager here. Maybe, okay, let me remove this role. Click on save now. Why? Because sometimes maybe due to hierarchy level also they're going to access. Otherwise he's having Salesforce profile, right? Maybe permission set assignment group also I'm going to remove. I think it's not required. but anyway, leave it as it is. Let's see, refresh now. Okay, how come is going to access? Let me log in with admin. Go to the admin reports. Only one user is the manager. Okay. Uh, just let me give the close. Just again, you can check that what is the access here, viewer access. Let me customize now. What error is getting any error? No. Admin report. Okay. This is created by Nagraj. Mohan manager. How come this user is going to access without sharing? I think first we need to share the report. Somewhere is having access for report. Okay. So subscribe report, manage custom report type, view reports in public folder. Okay. Report builder, run report, export report, report event. No. If you go to the user level, is there no permission set? It is not. Maybe. Okay, let me check that. Go to edit now. What I'm going to check, maybe I'm going to assign Salesforce platform. Let's see. But Salesforce platform user is not having opportunity access. You can select the Salesforce only. Edit assignment. See, directly it is sharing for this user because of I'm using Salesforce license, but it's not a correct, right? Maybe so. Let me refresh now. Go to the reports. IT admin report, open the summary report, is having, see now he is getting insufficient privileges. Now he is not having access. Okay, but not like this. Go to the report. When you're removing the permission set, maybe some sales permissions were assigned, so that is the reason he's having access. But now he is getting insufficient access. Now still is having report access now. So if you go to the folder, open the folder, it is getting error. Let's see now. Now I'm going to share this report to this user. Again, I will explain one more time. Go to the share. Here we can share via users, roles and subordinate and public group. Already you people are knows when you are using roles and sub Mohan, right? I'm going to share. Now I'm going to give the edit access. Edit access. Let's click on done now. Let's click on done. Close. Now this folder access is having two users. If we go to here pencil icon, here we have a share button. This is how we can share the report from one user to another user. Let me refresh now. Still is getting error. Why? Because see, previously is getting error like data not available. Now is getting error like insufficient privileges. So there is a two types of errors we have. If the report access is user is not having, it is getting insufficient data not available. If any object level permissions or any field level permissions are not available, not enabled for the user, it will get insufficient privilege. Let's see what kind of error it is. Go to the IT opportunity support summary report. This is entirely opportunity object, right? If you go to manager IT profile, I think this manager IT profile opportunity permission is not available. So that is the reason is getting error here. Okay. So now if you enable object level permission, is able to open the opportunity report. Just go to what permission it is required. Minimum level of permission for report access is read permission. At least we need to enable read permission. Okay, then only user is able to open. Go here, just refresh. See now report is visible now. Okay, Let's see, I'm going to create one more folder. Let's see, I'm going to create one more folder. Go to the report. Now go to create a new report folder. So here IT developer report folder. Just I'm not going to provide anything. Just I created report folder. Go to the user. Now refresh. See, now automatically it is getting error because of maybe profile level it is having permission. Maybe let me check that profile level. Report folder. Okay, maybe I'm going to remove this, and also maybe I'm going to disable report builder, some permissions, manage custom report type. Okay, general user report builder. Okay, let's see some report related folder. I'm going to disable custom report folder because of here create report folder. Let's see now is able to access or not. Save now. Somewhere is having permission at a profile level or maybe role level. So now if you refresh, still is having access. How it is shared? Maybe let me check that one. Automatically how it is shared. There is a permission. One of the permission we have to disable that one. So where it is available permission, let me check that. Report folder is automatically shared to the user in Salesforce. Navigate to reports tab, select all folder list, left hand side, click the cat icon, row the report folder name, share the button drop down, new pop-up window. This is okay. How to restrict report folder access? Open the folder, click share, manage. Share. Where is the option? Here only option we have. So now view edit access. I think how automatically it is shared. No. See, that is the because of Salesforce license. Somewhere one permission is there. I forgot to enable. I forgot that particular permission. Maybe that we'll discuss. No need to waste time. Go to edit now. Simple. I will tell you. I'm going to change Salesforce platform license. Let's see. Developer IT profile. Save now. If you save now, this user having developer IT profile, right? Now we can refresh. See now, this user is not having access now. IT developer profile. Okay, developer folder. Whatever folder I have created now. See here, go to the report. Go to the reports. I have created IT developer report folder, right? Now this folder is not able to access this user directly. Maybe some permission is available. Maybe let me check that permission, how we are control that auto share the folder as soon as created the folder. Maybe both are having Salesforce license. Somewhere one of the permission we need to disable. Let's see how to disable that permission. Okay, later. Now see, this user is having now Salesforce platform license. Actual scenario I'm going to explain. As soon as report is created, how to share the report means via folder only. Now this user is not having access for IT developer report folder, right? If you go to my personal custom report, again I'm repeating, if any report is saved to my personal, only the created user only can access. If you want to share that particular report, my personal report to another user, you have to save this report to any custom folder, and then you can share this folder to that particular user. Okay, how to share the report? Via folder only. Just click on share report and click on here, select the users, which user it is required, Mohan, and give the edit access. Click on done now. That's it. Once you done, close. Now if you go to refresh this user, now this user is having IT developer report folder. Now open that report, so it will open the data. This is how we can share the report from one user to another user. How to share the report? Via folder. Okay. Hope you clear how to share the report, but auto share, maybe let me check which permission we are going to disable after this call. Okay. So this is something like report sharing in Salesforce. Okay. How to share the report? If the report is saved in public folder. In Lightning, we are call it as a public folder. In Classic, unified public folder. Then no need to share. No need to share the report from one user. Access. Okay, access for public reports. Right. When we are going to share, if the report is saved into personal or private, Lightning we are call it as a private folder. In Classic we are called as a personal folder or custom folder. Then we can share the report. We can share the report from one user to another user. Okay, this one. So if any user is not having report access, the report is saved into the personal or private or custom folder. Then if you share that report folder to that particular user, then the user can get access for report. Okay, so this one. And the next one is report errors. Report errors. What is report errors? There is a two types of report errors we have. One is insufficient access, insufficient privileges, insufficient privileges. And one more error is data not available. Okay. When we are getting insufficient privileges means if the user is not having object or any field access, field permissions which are referred in report, then user will get this error. Okay. Suppose in report we are referring account object. See, suppose report we are referring account object. See, here we are referring account object, right? Now go to that particular profile. Now which profile user is having? Developer IT profile. Open that IT profile. Suppose this user is not having object permission for account object. Just to remove the account object level permission, now click on save. Now let's see whether still user is able to access or not. Just to refresh now. See, is getting insufficient privilege because of the necessary permissions are not available. Then what you have to do, whatever objects are referring into the report, just go to that user profile and check maybe either permission set or profile whether user is having access or not. Okay, so this is how we can check the insufficient related permissions at report level. Okay, now we can go to user. Now refresh that user. See, user is having access. Next one, when data not available error it is getting. This error is getting if report is deleted. If the report is deleted means not available in Salesforce, or user not having report access, then user will get this error. Right? So this one. So how we are going to check? See, now user is able to access, right? Now go to, I'm going to remove that folder access. Go to the user IT folder, go to share, and now I'm going to remove this user. Okay, now click on close now. Now this user is not having folder access. Now go to refresh. See, data not available error is getting. When user is getting data not available error, if the user is not having report access or the report itself it is deleted, then it will get a error like data not available. If any object level permissions or field level permissions are missing, whatever referring into the report, so then user will get insufficient access. Hope you clear. These are the two common errors generally end users are getting in real time. Okay, simply when user getting this error, you can check that field permissions, object permissions, and this you can data not available. You can check first step is whether report is available or not. As a admin you can able to access, right? Go to the admin and check. Okay, if you are even though admin also not admin also getting same type of error, even though you are a system admin, same type of error means whoever creating that report, the report is saved into personal folder. Okay, ask to that particular user to share the report from public folder, and then you can check whether still what type of error it is getting. If a report is deleted, you can inform to the user report is not present, that is the reason getting this error, something like that. Okay, if report is present still user is getting error means you have to share that report to particular user while creating custom folder. Okay, this one. Now here I'm going to mention in sales we can share the report from one user to another user via folders. Okay, this one. Now go to lightning. I'm going to show you all the features in lightning as well. Go to set lightning experience. Why it is taking time? I'm going to close this one, switch to lightning experience. I don't know, nowadays Salesforce is very slow. Okay, so now classic, you know how to create a folder, right? So how to create a folder, you know, when click on report tab, then we can see that how to create a folder. Maybe let me check here, login.salesforce.com. So open this user, say open. See now if you go to report now, so here we have an option called to create a report. I think this user is not having access, right? If you go to Mohan manager user, okay, open that user. I will compare that how to create a folder. Just edit. Again, I'm going to apply Salesforce license. Apply any marketing user or manager IT profile. Save now. Now go to refresh. See here we have a option in classic. Here we have an option to create a new dashboard folder as well as create new report folder. We are disabled, right? That is the reason option is not showing. Previously I disabled, right, in profile, so that option is not available. Now if you go to lightning, directly go to the report, how to create a folder. See, when open the report tab, here we have a option called new folder. Okay, here you can create a new folder, give the folder name IT admin lightning folder. Okay, just simply I'm going to show you. Just click on here, save now. Once it is saved, so here we are saving the new folder, right? That is IT admin folder. Now if you go to all reports, here I have IT developer and here account summary data is available private folder. Now if you go to here we can click on edit and we can move. Otherwise move this one, just click on move. Which folder we are going to move? I'm going to move to IT admin lightning folder. See now how to move this report to one folder to another folder. Go to report. Here we have a drop down. Here we can select a move. Otherwise, maybe, yeah, that is the option. Click on move now. Now we can select IT admin lightning folder. Select the folder. Now see the report is saved into the IT admin folder. Now, how to share this report from one user to another user? Just click on this folder. Otherwise, here we have an option called all folders created by me, shared with me, everything it is showing. Just click on all folders. Which folder we are created now? IT admin lightning folder. Open that folder. It will show for all the reports whatever available in that particular folder. Here we have a option called share button. Go to under after new folder, we have a drop down. Here we have an option called share button. Here you can share which user and I'm going to give the manage access and click on done. So this folder is having access for Mohan and is able to access the data. So this is how we can create a folder in a report. Suppose this report is created in account summary report is created in classic, right? Classic. Now let's see if I'm going to edit in lightning, what will happen? Click on edit now. Click on edit now. Generally this report is created where in classic, right? Suppose I'm going to remove one of the field called maybe sales price and total is saved, right? The report is saved successfully and also the modifications also updated. See, sales price is removed. Let's see this report now we can edit in classic or not. Okay, click on switch to classic. Now go to the report. Go to the report. Now open the account summary data. See now whether sales price is removed or not. You can check here. See, it is already removed. Sales and you can customize this report. Now see, we can customize whatever you want. You can add it here like this. Okay. So means if you create report in classic, can you edit that report in lightning? Yes, it is possible. If you create report in lightning, can you edit that report in classic? Yes, it is possible. Okay. If you want one more time, do you want to show? Click on report again, create a new report. Just I'm going to create lead report. Simply I'm going to create a lead report, understanding purpose. Now update preview manually. Just add the filter condition, all leads, and also apply. Now here add the condition created date equal to all time, so that data is visible now. Now we can save. Save new lead report. Now I'm going to select here. We can select the folder while saving. Now private folder is nothing but my personal folder. Lightning we are call it as a private and the classic we are called as a personal. If you want to save the public report, here we have a public folder also. Here these are the Einstein related, and if you go to all the folder, here we have public folder. This is the public folder. Okay. If you want to select public folder, you can select. Otherwise, I'm going to select IT admin folder. Now click on save. Now this report is created where? In Lightning. Let's see whether it is possible to edit in Classic. Go to the report. Close now. Close. Now go to the report. New lead report is available. Now click on customize. Yes, we can customize the report. See now whatever you want, you can add it here like this. Means classic reports we can modify it into the lightning reports we can modify into the classic, vice versa it is possible. Okay. Now next one is we can enable field editing. This is the advantage for lightning. If we enable field editing, now user going to change this field value from one value to another value. Say means we can edit the record within the report itself. Within the report itself, do you want to update any value? We can update the value. Okay. Think like it is a sales application. I'm the manager. I want to monitor everyday lead orders data. I want to change one of the order record data. So I want to change the order record. Do you want to open the record separate browser and click on edit and save? No, not required to do multiple navigations. Just simply we can enable editing field. Whatever value user required, user is going to change that value in report itself. This is the new feature. It is not available from day one. It is recently it is enabled. I think 3 to 4 releases back. Okay, so this is advantage for the report, advantage for the lightning report. So what is difference between classic and lightning report is, classic reports we have multiple types: matrix, summary, and joint report and tabular report. But a class lightning we have only two types of reports. One is normal report and another one is joint report. Another difference is, in classic report it is not possible to modify the data within the report itself, but lightning we can modify the data within the report itself. This is the major difference between lightning and classic. And also lightning reports are looking like rich look format, but classic reports are looking normal XML normal Excel format. Okay, so this is, and also here report count, everything it is showing here. Okay, so this is something like reports in Salesforce. Hope you clear what is report, how to create report, when go for the custom report type, and how to share the report from one user to another user, and what are the report errors generally user is getting. Okay, so this concept is very important, guys. Right. Next one is dashboard. So a report is nothing but simply we can display the data by rows and columns. And also if you want to add report, if you want to add the chart into the report, only the particular report data we can display into the chart. But what is the dashboard? Why go for the dashboard? Dashboard is nothing but it is a pictorial representation of the report. Report is graphical representation, but dashboard is pictorial representation of the report. Without report, dashboard cannot possible to create. Okay, dashboard source data is report only. Okay, and also one more is, why go for the dashboard? Even though report itself also we have a option to add a chart, right? If you go to here, we can add a chart within the report itself. If you add any group by, see, suppose I'm going to use group by account, so that add chart button is available. Just click on add chart. Here we can enable the chart here automatically. Then why need to create a dashboard again? Means in single dashboard, we can access multiple reports with different types of format. One report we can display pie chart, one report you can display bar chart, one report you can display as a line chart, and single dashboard you can access for multiple reports. That is the reason in real time we are going to create a dashboard. Okay, so these are the some advantages are there in dashboard instead of adding chart in report itself. And also here, whenever creating dashboard, the report type at least must have one grouping field. At least must have one grouping field. Then only we can possible to add that report into dashboard. But if you are not having any grouping field, we can access that report, but it will get a error in dashboard. The report is not visible. At least we'll get a some grouping field in that particular report. And also in classic, only summary and matrix report only it is supported for dashboard. Why it is summary matrix means, only summary matrix report only we can add a group, but tabular format it is not possible to add by the grouping field. So that is the reason tabular report is not supported. Summary matrix report it will support in classic. Lightning anyway, in once group is once the field is group by, then it will support all the reports into the dashboard. And also one more is dashboard also it is a standard object, and also dashboard also we can share via folder only. Via folder you can share the dashboard from one user to another user. Okay, maybe so it will take only 15 to 20 minutes. Tomorrow we'll discuss in detail about dashboard. Okay, how to create dashboard, what is normal dashboard, what is dynamic dashboard, can you edit lightning dashboards into the classic, or can you edit classic dashboard into the lightning? Let's see one by one, step by step limitations and all. Why? Because dashboards also very important concept. Sometimes we need to create a dashboard for the end users based on the requirement. Okay, right. So complete this assignment, whatever assignment I given, and the remaining thing you can practice more trial heads, and maybe you can practice by another examples. Now, Mustafa, tell me what is your validation rule doubt? Do you want to open validation rule notes?
Yeah, sir. It's that assignment 5.
Okay, let me open that.
Okay, sir.
Assignment 5.
And 5. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Uh, not not example 5, sir. Assignment 5.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, sir. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Uh, I'm using billing city is Bangalore. The
Hmm.
time I using billing city equal to Bangalore, and ISPIC and ISPIC value use banking equal industry equal to banking, and then
Hmm.
required fields account number, rating, phone, fax, website. Account
Hmm.
number, phone, fax, website are all are text fields, so we easily to use in is blank value. And
Yeah.
then rating is the pick list value. So that time I
Hmm.
use is pick value equal to rating equal to none.
Hmm.
Then not in uh, before using is pick value, I will put it on not
See.
function.
Okay. See,
Uh,
generally,
that
simply.
mm,
Oh, okay. Yeah, please go ahead. Sorry. Hmm. Now,
yeah,
only your
that
doubt
time
is
I
rating field is how we are going to check in null, right?
yes sir. That
Yes,
time
right?
I used that function. There is no
Hmm.
getting error in the function formula boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I
Okay.
saved. Then when I test that field in that object, there is no
Hmm.
trigger error message. Like if I not fill the account number and then not fill the phone number,
Hmm.
I save that object. It
Hmm.
easily saved, not trigger any
Yeah, yeah.
error messages.
Understood. 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 See here. See, before going to discuss with me, at least you have to do some R&D. Means not only you, anyone. At least you have to check
Okay.
in Google as well. The reason why I am asking to check in Google, searching also sometimes very important. Okay, so in searching is very required for all the developers. See, everything we know, no, not like that, right? So definitely people are lagging somewhere, means we need to test, we need to check in Google, and we need to find out the code as well. So that knowledge also it is required. See, simply here, see, he is having validation rule empty pick list. So here what he is referring something here. Okay, just example I'm going to show you, but I will show you. Okay, see, now this is how we need to check. Is null, is pick value like this, we need to check the blank. Did you check this like this? Means what I'm telling, right? If it is a is pick value, we can check like this. Is blank, test of rating. Maybe you can try this one, it will work or not. Otherwise, if it is not working, is pick value, is pick value, field name is rating, comma, did you check that like this blank value?
Yeah, I used
Did you
the
check, did
text.
you pass like this?
Uh, it's none.
Providing just null like this, right?
Yes. Yes.
No, this is wrong actually. If you are providing null, it is not
None.
accepting, you have to provide the blank. Let me show you example. Go to Salesforce, click on setup now. Simply I'm going to create one validation rule. Click on new button, rating, right? Let's see whether it will work or not. Go to click on new validation rule. Rating is required. Okay. Now I'm going to use is pick value. Where is that is pick value? Okay. Now what is the field name? Rating.
Rating.
Now test is, I'm not going to enter test, just make it null. Check syntax error, no error. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Rating field is required field, required field, select some value. Just understanding purpose, I'm going to give some error. Top of the message, save.
Mm.
See, now let's see whether it will work or not. Just enter the name, test account, and click on save now. See here, rating field is required. Give the null like this, you don't give null like this. Okay, Maybe let's see, we'll give like this null, whether it will work or not. See, now it is not accepting null value. Okay, why? Because here it is not a null. There is a none we have, but we don't have null. Okay, suppose if you want, if you provide null like this, it will consider as a value. System will consider as a value. Okay, so it will not ask, it will not throwing any error message because of you are providing save. Now it will save. See, this is what your error, right? Always pick list value you have to select as a blank value. Remove that null, your validation it will work. Hmm? Maybe let me check another way. Another way is blank, is blank, test of test of rating. Let's see whether it will work or not. Go to check syntax. No error now. Click on save now. Go to here, edit. Now save. See, it will work. Okay. So try multiple ways.
Okay, sir.
If is pick value, either we can change the simply test and we can check blank value. Otherwise, we can showing like this null value. You can check the null value. No, don't pass anything. Null anything don't
Okay,
pass. Just simply we can pass as a blank value. Okay,
okay, okay, sir.
clear now.
Yeah, it's now clear, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. These are the, if you want, you can take the snapshot. So this is how we can check the pick list value in validation rule, whether it is a blank or not. Hmm?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sir.
Anyone having any doubts? Here, did you guys are practicing day to day?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Mm, I will say some interview questions maybe next week. Okay, so you can practice those questions as well. I don't have time to prepare. Maybe this weekend I'm going to prepare some interview questions, some basic interview questions. Maybe you guys are practicing whatever you have completed as of now. Okay, right. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll discuss about dashboards. Okay, how we are creating dashboard, what is the use of dashboard under in detail, so that you can understand and you can practice in Lightning. Again I'm suggesting to practice in Lightning, guys. So don't go for the classic reports and dashboards. Only have to concentrate on Lightning. Okay, why? Because in real time, people are end users are almost 99% they're using in Lightning only, because of Lightning having more features compared to classic, and also we can easily implement any type of report in Lightning. Okay, so even trailheads also already it is migrating to Lightning only. All trailheads, maybe few trailheads, maybe that concepts are not available in Lightning. Maybe still it is available in Classic. I think most of the time, 99% all trailheads are migrated to already Lightning only. Okay, practice reports and dashboards whatever there in Lightning. Sorry, trailhead. So that you are going to check. Okay, all right. Okay, have a great weekend.